Hello everyone. Today I'm going to explain operations management, right? Introduction to operations management. And I will today in this video we will discuss what is operations management. This is like definition, right? Then some key points related. I hope you can hear me, right? Okay. Anyways, um, some key points related to the operations management. Then we discuss about co-functions, and then input transformation and output process, right? I will give some examples, real world examples, then you can take better idea, right? Okay. Then we discuss relationship between co-functions and support functions, right? Then uh, today we are learning transform resources and what are the transforming resources, right? Outputs, and then you can learn characteristics of operation process, right? These are the characteristics of operations process. I will give some real world examples, right? um, okay. Here also characteristics of operations management, and what are the responsibilities of managers, right? uh, and what are their responsibilities. Then we will discuss some right, I didn't okay, operation performance objectives, right? Today we are learning these things, and performance objectives related to the operations management. And then finally we will discuss triple bottom line, then wind up the session. Okay, let's start the session, right? Okay. Firstly, this is first of all I want to say, like, you can learn some things related to the operations management using these slides, and you have you can take better idea, and then you have to search further, right, these things, and you can increase your knowledge, right? Okay, we will start the session, right? What is operation management, right? Here this is like simple introduction. You can take basic idea about overall idea about the what is operations management, right? uh, Operations management is systematic approach, right? Systematic approach and managing resources. We know we have limited resources because of the scarcity, therefore uh, we have to manage our resources effectively and efficiently, right? Therefore we are using some methods, right? We have to reduce wastages, right? These things related with this by effectively utilizing resources, managing resources, right? Operations managers ensure are product efficiently at right time and right quantities, right? Okay, this is the basic definition of the operations management. You can take overall idea, then right. Okay, here some key points related to the operations management, right? And input transformation process. Operation management transforms input into outputs, right? Okay, for example, think about, guys, when we select the like car manufacturing company, what happened? We are input metal, some raw materials, right? These things, and final output is car, right? Like these, look at this, transformed into those materials transformed into finished car, right? This is the output. Ensure efficiency and effectiveness, right? It's not only about creating products, but doing so in way minimize waste. Very important, right? Very important, guys. It's not only about creating products, but doing in a way minimize waste and maximize efficiency. Very important, right? And other thing is customer satisfaction, right? We fulfill customer preferences and we fulfill customer demands and wants, right? We are changing our products according to their preferences, customers preferences, right? Look at this, another example. Restaurant manager can improve efficiency by organizing kitchen stations, chess moves less speeding. We can implement new things, right? New layout or new technologies, right? Those things we can implement. Then we are discussing these are the core functions, right? We call these three functions core functions. When it comes to the organization, there are three core functions: marketing function, product development function, and operations function. These three functions we call core functions, right? And other functions we call uh, here, look at, guys, look at this. This is the relationship between core functions and support functions, right? You can see in green color, you can see support functions. Look at this, human resources, accounting and finance function, technical functions. These are we call support functions. And in blue color, operations function, marketing function, product development function, we call these are core functions, right? Okay. uh, we will discuss these things, right? I want to explain these things as well, right? Okay, let's see. I will erase these things. Look at these, guys, right? Input transformation output process, or we can call transformation process for business operations. Look at these resources. We are input resources here, right? Then we transform those resources to, then we take output as a product or service, right? And here you can see transform resources, right? Here this is the transform resources, and you can see here transforming resources. I will explain these things, right? Don't worry about that. You can simply uh, think these facilities, staff, these things under transforming resources, right? I will explain these things, right? Okay, let's see what are the transform resources, right? Okay, look at this, transform resources. Here you can see here, right? Transform resources. Transform resources are the things that are changed changed or modified. Changed or modified. Changed or modified during an operation, right? And other thing is these transform resources you can find inside of the output, right? Like think about, guys, for example, flour is transformed into a cake, right? And metal is transformed into a car, right? When it comes to the manufacturing company, metals transformed into a car, right? Then what happened to the information? We are taking data and transform, like data reports, right? We are transform those things as a report, right? Then stakeholders can take decisions, investors can invest their money, right? Those reports are very important, right? You might be confused, customers, how we transform, right? Think about, guys, when it comes to the salon, right? We can cut our hair, right? We can change our hairstyle, right? Then what happened to the customer hairstyle? They are changing, right? That's why we uh, put customers here, right? And other example is, like, think about consultation firm, customer with a question, right? He or she wants solutions, right? Output is solutions, uh, solutions with customer, right? Consultation firm provide solutions for that uh, problems related to that customer, right? Location, airline transport customers from one place to another, right? Those things you can learn these things further, right? Search these things, you can watch YouTube videos and other YouTube videos also, right? You can learn all these things, right? Further study, guys, these things. Then we can move to the transforming resources, right? We are discussing these things, right? Transform, we already discussed transform resources, and under transform resources we can take materials, information, customers, right? And these transforming resources, like machineries, facilities, staff, these transforming resources help to the you can see, right? You can see here, these resources act on the transform resources, support the process. Look at, guys, look at here, support the process, right? Support the process, right? Facilities, buildings, we can't find these things, right? This transforming resource we can't find inside the output, right? Output, when we consider about transform resources, we can find inside of the outputs, right? But transforming resource we can't find, right? These resources transform resources and support the process, transforming resources, right? Like buildings, equipments, these things help to the process, right? Okay, then I think you know about these some activities related to the process, right? Different businesses have different processes, right? You can learn these things, right? A set of activities transform inputs and outputs. For example, transform selling them customers. These concepts can be applied many industries such as warehouse. All these things you can learn, and you can Google those things, right? Then you can take better idea about those things. You can implement these uh, knowledge to your businesses, right? Okay, then we have to talk about characteristics of operation process, right? What are those things? Characteristics of operation process, right? These processes, we'll see, guys. Firstly, volume. What do you think, guys? What do you think about volume? The number of products we made, right? For example, McDonald's, when we consider about the McDonald's producing many burgers, right? Per day, they are producing huge number of burgers, and they are following systematic processes, right? Their volume is high. What happened to the per unit cost? Unit cost is low because of their volume is high, right? And think about like small cake shop or something, you can custom that product, right? But when it comes to the high volume businesses, they are they are they can't custom made reality, like most of the time they are using systematic process. And but here low volumes cake shops, they can custom their product, right? They can customs. And other thing is per unit cost is high, right? Because of the low volume, right? And variety, the ability to change the product, ability to change the product, right? Here we have some simple examples. Cab services have high flexibility. Why? You can go anywhere, right? But your cost is high, right? And think about the guys, public transportation comparatively the cab services, they have some schedules, right? They have some time schedules, right? You can't, you have to going you can go like what we call like standardized routes, right? You have to go standardized routes, right? When it comes to the Uber or cargo, kangaroo cab services, you can go, you have more flexible with that, right? You can go your preferences places, right? That's why we call variety, right? And variation, changes in customer demand, right? If customer demand is high, they increase their product prices, right? What happened to the like decrease when it comes to the decreases of customer demand? They give some discounts, they drop some prices, discounts, right? Those things they are implementing, right? For example, hotel, right? When we consider about the like off season, they are giving some discounts, right? But when it comes to the season like vacation time, uh, the hotel prices increase, right? uh, those things, they are change with their demand, right? They are changing with their demand, right? And visibility, so visibility mean, I will give some example, right? Think about guys, restaurant, right? You sometimes you can see the kitchen side, right? And you can see the operations inside the kitchen. And sometimes, right? I mean, but when it comes to the like online retail shop or something, online shop, think about guys, online shop, you can't see inside the operations, right? Because you can see only website products, right? You go into the website and you select your product, then they will deliver those products, right? Therefore you can't see any process in the operations, right? Therefore low visibility. But when it comes to the a cafe or like restaurant, they are more high visibility, right? Customers can see the operations, right? Okay, then uh, right here I think we have some examples and you can further study these things, right? uh, okay, I'm not going to again explain these things. You can further study these things and do the research, right? Definitely do the research and take that knowledge, guys, right? These are very important things, right? Implications. Look at high volume. Look at, we already discussed, right? High volume, what happened to the unit cost? Low unit cost, right? Low unit cost, what happened to the per unit cost? It's high, right? Less systemization. And when it comes to the like high volume, systemization process, right? Like when it comes to the McDonald's, they have systematic product process, right? Those things we discuss. Now we have to discuss operations managers responsibilities, right? Here we can see those things. Directing, overseeing day-to-day operations, ensure tasks are completed on time, right? Day-to-day tasks we can they are responsible for day-to-day operations and ensure tasks are completed on time, right? On time, guys, on time, right? um, for example, you can see the same thing, right? Managing the team to meet daily production targets in a factory, right? And other responsible thing is designing, creating new layout for a warehouse to minimize the time spent, like these things, right? And delivery things, ensure products or services are delivered to customer on schedule, right? Those things they have to monitor, and those things primarily affect to the customer satisfaction, right? And other thing is developing, implementing continuous improvements. I will give some methods, right? Here kaizen, because this is a Japanese word, and it's like in an office, employees suggest switching to double side printing, save papers, right? Here they can increase their profit because of they save the papers, right? Suggest using pre-cut vegetables to speed. They can increase speed of the processes, right? Service level agreement, and these are the like operations managers methods, right? They can use these methods, right? Service level agreement, internet provider promise customers that service issues will be fixed within 24 hours, right? Agreed. They are responsible if there is any issues, if they face any issue, internet providers responsible to solve that issue, right? They are collaborate with some agreements, right? And here dim define, measure, analyze, improve. uh, Here this is the managers use DMAIC to reduce customer wait times, right? Define, measure, analyze, improve, and control, monitor to ensure wait times stay reduced, right? These are the some methods used in Six Sigma, right? Okay. Then we can move to this slide. Here, we have to talk about operations process, right? Operations, sorry for that. Operation process, operations performance objectives. Here we are discuss operations performance objectives, right? Uh, Here, these are the objectives: flexibility, speed, then cost, dependability, and here quality, right? These are the performance objectives, right? These are the performance objectives. And why we need these operations performance objectives, like important because of it helps ensure the these processes going smoothly and efficiency effectively, right? Give me the minute, guys. uh, okay, and make more profit, right? uh, these things smooth. Okay, those are the things, right? Quality, right? We have to discuss these things briefly, right? I will give some examples, and you can further study using these slides. And yeah, quality, doing things right by delivery products or services that meet customer expectations, right? A smartphone manufacturer ensure that all phones pass quality checks and error-free products, right? We call those errors defects, right? And here I missed some part, guys, right? Sorry for that. I want to explain now that, right? This part, right? I want to here look at this I want to talk about the like operations functions and marketing functions. What is the relationship between, right? I will give I will explain. Like when it comes to the marketing department, they are responsible to communicate the capabilities and they have to they are responsible for communicating those products, right, to the customers. And they have responsible for take some market requirements and inform those requirements to operations team, right? And here, like, think about, for example, I will give some example, right? uh, Customers want like long health battery life phone, right? Marketing team responsible for identify that and inform that to operations team. Then they can uh, work for that, right? To then what happened to the, if they are not taking customer preferences, they will face losses, right? They will they are unable to understand future trends, right? Customer expectations, right? Those things decrease customer satisfaction. Therefore they have to consider about those things, right? Marketing team responsible for taking that market requirement, right? Like these things you can see here, like human resource and operations work like uh, human resource train their uh, new employees, and then they will provide skill workforce for operations team, and operations team inform we need like these people, right, to work that, and like these things, right. When it comes to the like product development, they are taking we have 5 machines, we have 50 people, we have this capacity, right, we can make these products, right. They are discussed, and they will give some new products according to the customer preferences, right. I want to explain that part, right. I missed that part, that's why I came here again, right. Okay, we discussed these things, right, and how we uh, operations performance objectives. These are the operations performance objectives. Speed, doing things fast by minimize the time it takes fulfill customer orders, right. Doing things on time by meeting delivery deadlines, right. Delivery services constantly delivers meal within promised 30 minutes, right. And ability to change or adapt operations to meet different customer needs. It's like think about guys, cake shop, they are daily make 100 cakes, right, 100 or 300 cakes, right. They are daily producing 300 cakes. They have capacity to maximize their production around 600, right. That is the adaptable flexibility in the operations, right. And other thing is think about like speed, they have to deliver to okay, let's take the example for flexibility, like speed flexibility, right. That example, take the capacity flexibility, right. And speed flexibility mean like delivery within you are normally delivery within 1 day, right, but you have to flexible with some order, you have to deliver with 6 hours, right, within 6 hours you have to deliver. That is speed flexibility, right. uh, these are the things, right. So customized design, right, when it comes to the furniture businesses, right. And other thing is you can use this response time, right, to measure this performance, cycle time, lead time, right. And you can further study these things, right. I'm not going to explain all the things because I put uh, some additional informations to the slides, right. Cost, unit cost, right, waste reduction, right, all these things. uh, Look at this volume flexibility, I already discussed. I already give some examples, can handle both small and larger quantities, right. Finally we have to talk about the triple bottom line, right. uh, Here we are consider these things like profit and people and planet, right. Few decades ago we are focusing we are most of the companies focus only the profit, right. But these last 2 decades we have to think about our sustainable economy, right. Because of the like uh, we are we are our operations, our company operations primarily affect to the uh, environment, right? Therefore we have to think about those things, right? And not only the like positive when it comes to the people, right? Positive impact on employees and customers, suppliers, all the parties, right? Not only the owners, right? uh, Contributing well-being society and health conditions, their employees health conditions, right? Other benefits, right? Those things we have to think. These dimensions focus minimizing the organization negative impact on the environment. These things you can further study, right? That's it about the operations process. We learn lot of things. You can further study these things, right? Definitely do that, guys. Take this knowledge and you can google it, you can search YouTube other videos, right? There are so many YouTube videos related to the operations management, right? I will upload some another lessons also to the related to the operations management, right? uh, yeah, that's it about the these things, right? Thank you for watching, guys. See you in the next video. Bye bye. Thank you, guys.